Bat Step Dave Campbell's Texas football back here at the Texas State 7-on-7 Championships. Here with the head coach of the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves, Coach Vernon Hughes, after the Wolves won their first game, getting ready to play game 2 here against Willis. Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me on.
If you get fired up and your kids score a touchdown, don't worry about it. We'll capture the emotion on camera. First off, you guys are your second year out here, second year in a row, win your first game. I know the goal. You guys feel like you guys can compete and win this whole thing. What do you guys need to do to make a run and have a good day in pool play and get to the championship bracket tomorrow?
For us, it's more about just being consistent. We feel like we have the talent to go out and compete with everyone in this tournament. For us, we got to go out, compete at a high level, and just be really consistent throughout the entire day. We need the defense to continue to play at a high level. We got a bunch of guys on the offense, and those guys are coming out and making a lot of plays. So as long as we keep doing what we have to do on offense and get those necessary stops on defense, I feel like we have a pretty good chance.
It's a game of stops, right? You want to get some stops and get the ball back to your offense. It's if you can get 2 or 3, one stop a half, you're in good shape, right?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
All right, how are you when you're watching 7-on-7? Are you laid back, calm and collected, or are you living and dying with every snap?
So I live and die with every snap. So I don't get too big into everything that's going on. Now, my defensive coordinator that's over here, he's out here yelling every single play, and I got to tell him to sit his butt down. But besides that, I think I'm cool, calm, and collected. I like the kids to just kind of figure it out and work themselves through everything. So I don't get too worked up doing this.
All right, now, UIL realignment come and go, and you guys won a district championship in Class 6A last year. And to people who are uninitiated to high school football, they may say, oh, Weiss, they dropped down to 5A. They're gonna have a cakewalk. They're going to run through this thing. It's not like that in your district. I know your district, when the realignment came, is very, very difficult. I know it's going to bring challenges. So when you got your paperwork at UIL realignment, what did you think of the new district?
Honestly, it's just a new challenge for us. Regardless of who we going up against, we just feel like we got to put our best forth efforts. The thing is, for us, when you start to look at, you got to play A&M consolidated. You have to play College Station. We're playing our rival Hendrickson again. So there's a bunch of teams that provide a different challenge than the teams that we played before. So for us, it doesn't get any easier. It's just a different challenge. So I think the kids are up for it, but we got to go out and we got to compete at a high level. So regardless of who we play, we just got to come with it.
And then if you're fortunate enough to get into the playoffs, I know you don't look too far ahead, but Region 3 and 5A Division 1 going to present a lot of challenges as well if you can get into the postseason bracket, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So, of course, we didn't look at everyone that's in the region. We know that we'll have some challenges going forward. So the thing is about us, number one, we got to get in. And then we'll just take it one game at a time. Again, we feel like we have the pieces in place in order to put ourselves in position to be successful. But we got to put it all together, the games have got to be played. The games are played on the field. So as long as we do what we got to do, I think we'll be okay.
Oh, I thought we had a touchdown there for Weiss. Final question for you. Do you have an idea? It's still early and you haven't put all the pads yet. I guess you guys got a touchdown but didn't get the conversion. Do you have an idea yet of what your team's personality is going to be in 2024?
I tell you what, I have a veteran group on offense. We return 9 starters on offense. I think we'll be really, really good. I know the guys will be passionate. I have a bunch of guys that love football. I think for us, it's about us just being laser focused and doing the little small details in order to be a really, really great football team. I think we can be good, but we got to do the small things in order to be great. So, but we'll see. I think we'll be highly motivated in order to go out and compete, but I think we'll be pretty good.
Coach, appreciate your time. Let you get back to watching your kids. Appreciate what you do for your student athletes in the state of Texas. And maybe we'll see you at some point during the season. Hopefully we can get you at the field.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.